Yeah. People are always mocking me. So everybody, hello everybody. It's Fitz here from Hobby View, and I thought I'd do something a little different today. This is my first time a live broadcast on my channel from my cell phone. So anybody who watches my channel knows that I'm very much a model airplane guy, but every once in a while I like to dabble in other hobbies, and one of those is trains. Of course, it's backwards. Oh, hey. How you doing? How's it going? I've already seen somebody I met already.
Yeah.
I'm doing a live broadcast. So.
Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Okay.
So not just plastic models, huh?
No, I've answered the calling to the dark side.
Yeah. Of course, trains are half plastic models, right?
Yeah.
They got to paint them in detail and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
it's all about, for me, it's all about the modeling and the craftsman. I'm not into the train operation and all that stuff.
Yeah. No, I think the same way. I see a train car and I think, man, it'd be nice to repaint it to detail and weather it. Yeah, I was like, put some more aftermarket decals on it. I was just talking to a guy who says, yeah, they make graffiti decals. Like,
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah. And for me, engineer, I also get into the gadgets and gizmo stuff.
Yes, all the DCC stuff sounds really interesting.
Yes.
So I don't have any of that stuff yet, but I have some old N-scale stuff.
Okay.
I was thinking about setting up what do you call it? A layout, just a small one or something. So I'm just here I already bought a couple of houses, a house set. So I'm just kind of dabbling. Nothing serious, but I thought it'd be cool to take a look.
I got myself a nice 10 by 10 bedroom, filling it up with HO.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So nice to have the room.
Yeah.
What sucks here is we don't have basements. So I grew up, we had basements.
Yes.
And it was a perfect place to set
Same
up a train
with me.
setup.
Up in Chicago, Midwest, everybody had basements. You
Yes.
had room, all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
here in Texas, no basements, or not in this area. Up north in the Dallas area, or up in some did. A friend of mine lived in Texas Tech, up in Lubbock.
Yeah.
They actually have basements up there.
Okay.
And I was like, it's a basement.
Yeah. So anyway, nice seeing
All right,
you.
good to see you again. Yeah.
We'll see you around.
I'll see you around. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry about that. I got a little sidetracked. A friend of mine from the Plastic Model Club just showed up and saw me since I'm right at the entrance here. So hey, everybody. Hey, guys, joining me. Again, I'm at the Houston Train Show, and I thought I'd set up a real quick live broadcast just to take a peek and show you that I'm not just airplanes. So let me switch cameras here. I think I can switch cameras. Uh-oh. Yeah, here it is. All right, here we go. The San Jacinto Model Train Show here in South Houston, Texas. It's San Jacinto. Not San Jacinto. This is actually in Pasadena, and it's a suburb of Houston to the south. So let's go take a look. We got a really nice looking, it's interesting with a wide angle. That's cool. The entrance. As soon as you walk in, there's a raffle to win this little, looks like an N-scale layout, which is pretty nice. Nice and compact. Actually, I really like this. This is something I actually could fit in my house without taking up too much space. This is the size relative. So I've actually dabbled in trains for a long time, since I was a kid. I mean, every kid had a train set, and I always liked it. Never really had anything major. I actually did, well, I take that back. I did start a train set in my teenage years, and I overbit. I started out way too big. I had the tracks running, but I never got around to finishing anything on it. It was an HO scale, and I had to give it all away when I moved. So now over the years, I've collected some N-scale stuff. And so I'm here at the Houston Train Show, Pasadena. Not that Pasadena, California, Pasadena, Texas, outside of Houston. And this is a pretty nice venue. This is, I think, a new venue for this year. And as you walk in, you can see a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of buying and selling. I'll have to do a quick walkthrough. We got people, it says event scale, setups, HO scale, all scales really. Local hobby shop, G&G Model. Hey, hello, Cliff, Malt, Gianni. Good to see you guys joining in on me. And we're just going to take a quick rundown. It's really fascinating. I'm not a huge train guy, but I always see something that really interests me. Like this, like this. This catches my eye. It looks like an old transformer, almost like what you see in a real train. That's pretty neat. All kinds of deals and old stock. Looks like a Lionel. All kinds of neat stuff, some books. Yeah, not something I expect to see here, but hey, whatever. Lots and lots of dealer tables, running stock, houses. Really, look at this. Cast iron, trying really old stuff. More stuff you can shake a stick at. Look at that. More N scale, HO scale. Some really neat. Sorry, I'm being distracted. I saw a couple of these that caught my interest. So I have an N-scale layout, as I mentioned before, N-scale stuff. I don't have the layout yet because I haven't decided what I'm going to do with it. But I do want to set it up at some point. Not a very big one, but I thought it'd be cool just to dress it up. This is interesting. Lights. They specialize in all kinds of lights. There's a police car. A utility vehicle with flashing lights. Some really cool fire truck. Hey, Mary Boozer. Thanks for joining. We're talking trains today on a live show. My first time doing a live show on my cell phone. Yeah, all kinds of lights. It's really cool at the connector light. I don't know if you can see that. It's not quite focused. It blinks. I like that. So one of the neat things about these these events is they have running layouts. And here we have an HO scale. We're working smoke. And it's always fascinating to see these. These are modular layouts that they assemble on site. They break down. I want to see the smoke one again. Fun for kids and adults, and very adults. There you go. You guys show this guy running the smoke. That's really neat. Union Pacific. There's some really nice weathering on the tanker here. Construction equipment. And there's some people running it as well. This one's fairly large. I'd say it's easily 15 feet by pushing 30 feet. It's pretty big. Just get a little top-down view of it. So let's take a look at some of the other layouts. There's some really cool stuff here. Over here, I noticed earlier, we got a nice long N-scale layout. Looks like they're tweaking it a little bit. Again, you can see the modules. Looks like 1 foot square in some cases, different sizes. Some of the rolling stock and the houses, buildings. Some really neat stuff here. Trees. Hey, Vincent, yes, N-gauge. That's the same for me. I really like HO, but I just don't have the room. Too many other stuff in my house. So N-gauge looks like to be the ticket. Small, but not too small. Little kid looking at stuff. Oh, we got a switching yard here. It's pretty neat. He's got the obligatory hat. There's some neat stuff here. Some electronics. What's cool about the newer trains is they're what they call DCC, direct control something or another. There we go. Here's one of the control panels. It's pretty cool. You can directly address each train individually. A lot of times they'll have sound effects and lights and all kinds of neat stuff through electronic signals transferred to the track. Really, really high-tech stuff. Look here, thing. I understand you can retrofit some older stock for DCC. Look at that. This is pretty nice. I like the cityscape background. All right, I saw this also coming over here. You think N-scale small. This looks to be a Z-scale layout with a house under construction. There we go. Sorry if it's a little busy. But what's really cool is there's a little airport. Look at that. A whole bunch of airplanes. Look at that. I see like SC-5s, GB Racer, DR-1. Some modern helicopters. There you go, Lee. It's a P-38. All kinds of errors here. A Goodyear blimp. A couple of drag racers on the street. Illegal racing. And it's running. I'm always amazed how well these Z-scale stuff runs. Really smooth. Look at that. Hope you guys can hear me okay. Let me know if your audio's bad. Here we go. So I think I'll call Z scale Gundam scale. These things are really tiny. Boy, watching stuff here. This is actually a really nice layout. The factory, the train,
I don't know who to talk to.
high-rise building. That's impressive.
I like it. I've always wanted to get into
Passenger
trains,
cars.
but now
Texas.
that I'm old and I got the
So
time,
these are actually a real Texas
I make
theme.
I
I've seen these in
build
real
things like
life.
this, which is
The passenger.
which is fun. But I want to make it like that. I want to.
As you're talking. Here we go. I got a Lionel setup running here. This is nice. This is amazing how much he's packed into a not that big of a layout. I mean, it's a good size layout, but these are big trains. So here we got one coming here. Working light. So this is a high dense layout. This is a lot of stuff going on. I like this little scrolling Dr. Pepper sign. Passengers waiting. Tunnels. Another train with a working steam exhaust, simulated steam. All shiny, pretty. Lionel's never really been my thing. I personally speaking, I just can't get over that third rail. But it is really neat to see this. This is such an American icon of a train setup. Oh, hello! Somebody's talking to me here with the NASA stuff. Look at that, space station. Shuttle, Saturn V, lunar lander. I don't know what theme he's going for here, but it's everything. Those pump heads. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Bubbling water. Messing by the big steam engine, the 484. Did I miss that one? I don't remember seeing it. Sorry. Don't know where I saw that. Where you saw that. Some guys chowing away here. I think there's one more layout. I'll take a look at it. Oh, okay. I thought it was something you saw and I missed. Yeah, there's some really nice stuff here. More vendors. I have no idea. There's some stamp kind of things. Some ornaments. Oh, a whole bunch of houses and stuff. Let's take a look at this. See if there's any in-scale stuff. Stickers, lights, more stock, all kinds of companies. I'm even going to pull a random one out here. HO's gift from Roundhouse Products. I don't even know who Roundhouse is. $12, you've got something. Knuckle couplers. All right, on an interesting day, we have sort of a more whimsical display here on the ground. We got some really neat looking, I don't know what those are. Look like some kind of carnival. I think these are G-scale. Working sound effects. With, it looks like a carnival or zoo car. That's here. Patriotically themed. So this is neat. So I'm pretty sure these are all G-scale. Oh, there's a carnival. I just noticed it. I like the little bubble cars. Those are cool. That's one of the things I really like coming to these shows, is just seeing the layouts, getting some ideas, and just enjoying the spectacle of it all. Not really here to buy and sell anything in particular. More stuff. It's just stuff everywhere. If you know what you're looking for, you can probably find some really good deals. Problem is, I don't really know what I'm looking for. I see some old controllers, like these old MRC. I remember these back when I used to work at a hobby store in the 80s. The 90s, MRC was pretty popular. But that was way before all the DCC stuff. Oh, some more tracks and stuff. Oh, yeah, N-scale, too. I'll have to come by and take a look at this in detail. Look at maybe a couple of things. So there you have it, folks. Thanks everybody for joining me as I walk through. There's a lot of stuff still. I'm finding new stuff all the time. Lanterns. Where else can you find a working horn? Hey Vincent, a maglev train. I'm sure that can be done. Get a scale model of one of those Japanese maglev trains or something. If somebody mentioned Athearn, here's an Athearn tank. Or I can open it up real quick. Wow, it's a long one. So all the companies you know and love, new and old, are here. So another overview. Everybody, thanks everybody for joining in me. Hopefully this was interesting enough that you want to rip your eyes out. If you're in the Houston area, this is the San Jacinto / Houston train show here in Pasadena, Texas. Welcome to stop by. Entrance fee is very cheap. The gentlemen, all kinds of neat stuff. And the lady looking at cars. As you can see, there's lots of kids here looking at all kinds of neat stuff. So come on down. It's supposed to be kind of a murky day today anyway, so no flying. And there we go. I'll come back here. And there we go. So my very first train oriented subject here on this channel. Probably not gonna make a habit of it, but you never know. Every once in a while I might do something off the wall. And I thought I'd give you guys a take a look at another hobby it's been around since trains have been around. And I always have a lot of fun with it. All right. And no problem. Okay, so without any further ado, thanks everybody for joining me. And I will see you next time. I've got another video I'm working on. That will be a 30s era plane. So I'm gonna stop working on that. That's gonna be a bear to edit. So also I got a plastic model show, another plastic model show video coming up. That probably first. So I get to get on that. Hopefully I can get that done over the weekend. And I really need to do another live show, normal like I do before. So just so I can do that. Yeah, Danny, the Pasadena Convention Center off of Beltway 8 and the, I forgot the name of it. Right near San Jacinto College, right across the street practically from San Jacinto College on Fairmont Parkway. So if you're anybody in Texas, stop on by, some cool stuff, bring your kids. And until the next time, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. You stop. It's the X. Yes.